Hey guys, it is a beautiful day outside today, so I thought for art we would make sun catchers. This is a sun catcher, and when you hold it up to the sun, it allows the light to shine through like a stained glass. So let's go make those now. Okay, so to make a sun catcher, you do need a few materials. You need some white paper, you need some markers, different colors. You need a permanent marker. These are the ones at school that we don't use all the time because once they get on your hand, they don't come off. This is a permanent marker, so you need to be careful with this one. You need some string. I just use this one. You need a glue gun. If you don't have a glue gun, that's fine. You can use regular glue. You can even use tape. It's just to secure the paper to the piece of metal. You need some oil. So I just have this oil here, and I've just poured it into a little container. And then you need a cotton ball or something like this. Maybe mommy has it to clean her face. If you don't have a cotton ball, you could probably use just a Kleenex, would work as well. You need a pair of scissors, and then you need a mason jar lid. So this is a mason jar. They come in lots of different sizes. I put my spices in them and my rice and different things that I have around my house. So when you take the lid off, there's two pieces. There's an inside piece and then there's this piece. You only need this piece, so you don't need this piece. Before you do this, ask mommy and daddy if it's okay to take the lids off of their jars, okay? Because I don't want mommy and daddy to get upset if you're using their stuff for crafts. So ask first, and if it's okay, then this is the only piece that you need. So once you have this piece, I want you to take your pencil and I want you to trace around the circle onto your piece of paper. So see, I've done it already. This is the one that I've done. I just put it down and I traced around the edge with my pencil. And then I took my black permanent marker and I made designs on my circles. So any kind of design that you want, you can color it one color, you can do whatever you want to with it. You can make a rainbow, anything. And then I took my markers and I just used Crayola markers and I colored in the design. So this is what is going to be my stained glass. So after you finish coloring, what you need to do is take your oil, and the reason why we're using oil, I'll show you in a minute. You're gonna dip your cotton ball into the oil, you don't need a whole lot, just a little bit. And then you're going to rub it all over your finished colored design. Now this seems kind of silly that we're doing this, but I'll show you why in a minute. Because if you've ever had an oil stain on your shirt, it's really hard to get out. And it makes it go translucent or see-through, kind of like a stained glass. So once you've done that, you just need a little bit of oil. But see the difference? This is the regular paper and this is the one with the oil, and that's what we want so that the sun rays can shine through the paper. So once that's done, I'm just going to take another clean one and just wipe off the excess. You don't need a lot at all. If you want to, you can even wait a couple hours and let it dry. But I'm just going to cut it out now. So when I trace these, I trace the edge of the circle and it's a little bit bigger than the inside. So when I cut it out, I'm going to cut inward a little bit smaller than the circle, just so it fits inside. So I'm just going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut that out now. You may have to adjust the size a little bit depending on whether it fits inside the circle or not. And using different kinds of mason jars, you can have big sun catchers, small sun catchers. They sell huge ones of these. This isn't even the biggest one. So you can make your sun catcher however size you want. So when you're done, you're going to have it cut out. See how it's pretty? It's catching the light. And then it's going to go inside, on the inside of your mason jar lid. And this is what I have the hot glue gun for, so I'm going to put some glue around it. But all I did was I'll put a glue around the edge of this. You can even tape it in. You can use regular glue. You can use whatever you want. It's just so it sticks to this. So I'll use this. And then I'm going to very carefully stick it in. And press it down. You might need an adult to help you with this. And then it's inside my lid. So the last thing you need to do is you need a string to hang it with. So I'm just going to cut the string. Cut a longer piece just in case. We're not quite sure how much we're going to need. And then you're gonna wrap the string around. There's a lip on here. You're gonna wrap the string. I wrapped it 2 times, but you don't need to. You can just wrap it once around the lip of the lid. This was a little bit tricky. I'll just do it down so I can hold on to it. And you're gonna tie it. Oh my goodness. It's not working for me. Okay, now I got it. So I've tied it in a double knot, so it's wrapped around the lid, tied it in a double knot, and then this part, now you just need to cut a part that's going to hang from the window. And tie it off. And then there you go. You've made yourself a very pretty sun catcher. You could hang a couple up on your window so that you have something pretty to look at. I hope you guys like this art craft. I miss you very much. Bye guys.